Comets, those icy space snowballs, have been fascinating us since forever. Here's why they're cooler than you think. Comets are like cosmic snowballs made of ice, dust, and rock, leftovers from the solar system's creation. The word comet comes from the Greek word for hairy star. Imagine a star with a bad hair day. Some comets have two tails, one made of gas and the other of dust. Talk about multitasking. Ever heard of a comet's orbit being like a stretched rubber band? It's because they follow elliptical orbits, swinging close and far from the sun. The glowing part of a comet, the coma, can be bigger than a planet. That's one massive glow-up. Comets are old. They date back to the origins of our solar system, about 4.6 billion years ago. NASA's Stardust mission actually captured comet dust and brought it back to Earth. Talk about a long-distance relationship. The famous Halley's Comet only visits us every 76 years. It's like that relative who rarely shows up at family gatherings. Comets are speedy. Some travel at over 100,000 miles per hour. That's faster than any speed ticket you'll ever get. The Oort cloud, a giant sphere of comets, surrounds our solar system. It's like a cosmic bubble wrap. Comets are like time capsules holding clues about the early solar system. They're the ultimate historians. Did you know comets might have brought water to Earth? Thanks, comets, for the hydration. The largest comet nucleus measured was about 25 miles across. That's bigger than Los Angeles. Comets can suddenly brighten, becoming visible to the naked eye. It's their surprise party trick. Every time a comet swings by the sun, it loses some of its material. They're literally melting away. Hey, if you're enjoying these fun facts about comets, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's one small click for you, but one giant leap for our channel. Now, back to our stellar journey. Comets are solar system rebels. They don't just stick to the planetary plane. They come from all directions. The tail of a comet always points away from the sun, regardless of the direction it's traveling. It's like always having the wind in your hair. Some scientists believe that comets might have brought organic compounds to Earth, potentially kick-starting life. Thanks for the assist, comets. The Rosetta spacecraft landed on a comet in 2014, the first time we've ever parked on a comet. That's one bumpy landing. Comet tails can stretch for millions of miles. That's like a road trip across space. The comet shoemaker Levy 9 famously crashed into Jupiter in 1994. It was a cosmic car crash watched by the entire world. Comets can have atmospheres or comas which are poisonous. Don't plan on breathing there. The famous comet Hale-Bopp was visible to the naked eye for a record 18 months. It was the comet that just wouldn't quit. Some comets are sun grazers, getting so close to the sun that they can disintegrate. Talk about a sunburn. The first recorded comet observation dates back to 240 BC. Ancient stargazers were on it. Comets have been seen in various cultures as omens, sometimes of doom and sometimes of great change. Scientists use comets to study the wind and magnetic fields in space. They're like natural space weather stations. There's a type of comet called a periodic comet which returns to the inner solar system at regular intervals. They're the punctual ones of the comet world. The ESA's Giotto mission was the first to get up close and personal with Halley's Comet in 1986. A rendezvous to remember. Comet 67P, visited by Rosetta, is shaped like a rubber duck. Space has its sense of humor too. We're almost at the end of our comet countdown, but before we reveal our final fact, remember, your engagement helps us bring you more cosmic wonders. So like, share, and keep the comments coming. Comets can break apart, leading to spectacular comet showers. It's like a fireworks display, but natural and in space. The Great Comet of 1843 had a tail over 200 million miles long. Now that's a long trail to follow. Comets have been found with alcohol and sugar in them. Space cocktails, anyone? In 1910, Earth passed through the tail of Halley's Comet, causing a worldwide panic. Spoiler, we survived. Some comets are extinct, meaning they've lost their volatile materials and no longer have tails. It's a comet retirement plan. The dinosaur-killing asteroid might have been a comet from the Oort cloud. Comets playing the villain role. Comets can have caves formed by sublimation of ice. Space spelunking, anyone? The comet Hyakutake had one of the longest observed tails, over 350 million miles. That's reaching for the stars, literally. Comets have inspired countless movies, books, and art. They're cosmic muses. Comet dust can create meteor showers on Earth. It's like a gift that keeps on giving. The first comet photographed was Comet 15P Finlay in 1881. Say cheese, comet. In ancient times, comets were often considered bad omens, causing fear and awe. NASA's Deep Impact mission actually crashed a probe into a comet in 2005 to study its composition. Talk about a smash hit. Comets can form stunning anti-tails which point towards the sun, confusing observers. It's their way of defying expectations. The Creutz sungrazers are a family of comets that routinely skim the sun's surface. It's a hot family reunion. Comets are named after their discoverers, so if you find one, you could become space famous. Some comets have orbits that take thousands of years to complete. Talk about a long trip. The dirty snowball model of comets was proposed by Fred Whipple in 1950. Not your typical snowball fight material, a comet's brightness can change unpredictably, making them cosmic divas. Scientists believe there may be billions of comets in the Oort cloud. It's a crowded outer space neighborhood. When a comet gets close to the sun, its ice can turn directly into gas in a process called sublimation. No liquid stage needed. Comets have inspired numerous superstitions and myths throughout history. The comet Swift-Tuttle is the source of the Perseid meteor shower, an annual cosmic show. Some comets have orbital resonance with planets, meaning their orbits are influenced by planetary gravity. The brightness of a comet is measured in magnitude, just like stars. Comet orbits can be altered by the gravitational pull of planets, leading to unexpected visits. And now for our final and perhaps most intriguing revelation. Comets are not just ancient relics. They are active participants in shaping our solar system's story. From potentially bringing water and organic materials to Earth to influencing our celestial neighborhood with their dynamic orbits, these cosmic snowballs hold secrets to our past and keys to understanding the universe. Thank you for journeying through the comet cosmos with us. Your support makes a world and space of difference. If you enjoyed this interstellar adventure, please like, share, and subscribe for more cosmic content. Your engagement fuels our rocket to bring you closer to the stars. And don't forget to comment with your favorite comet fact or any space mysteries you want us to explore in future videos. There is still so much to uncover in the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Stay tuned for more astonishing revelations from the final frontier, to infinity and beyond.